I have never fucking asked anybody to be uncritical of me. Ever. I've never demanded loyalty. Do you remember the whole like Legal Bites loyalty thing? Do you remember who did that? Does anybody remember who did that? Because it wasn't me who did that. That was Legal Mindset. I can't look in all the directions necessary, but that was Legal Mindset with the purity test, the loyalty test. Isn't that funny how that worked out? But that wasn't me. I've never asked people to be loyal. I lamented that some people had nasty opinions about things that I did, but so I've never asked people to be uncritical. I've never said agree with me on fucking anything unless it was an obvious joke. But the practicing lawyers, that's laughable in some of these cases, by the way. Whew, that definition of practicing is one I wouldn't even argue. Holy shit. But these practicing lawyers, man. Okay. Can you do a short TLDR of Legal Mindset's claim? I saw his stream. It seemed like his claim was that you were trying to suppress court video. Again, if anyone thinks I'm trying to suppress court video, oh, does he mean when we opposed the request to record the pretrial hearings that there's a rule that says you can't record them? Yeah. Yeah, we did oppose that. So, I mean, there's a specific rule that says that these things can't be broadcast or recorded. And so all we did was say, yeah, let's just enforce the rule there, Judge. And there are reasons for the rule, and those reasons were laid out in the motion. But I did see, well, if you want to see someone with no integrity. So there was a pedophile on Kiwi Farms who requested, I think they requested the search warrant data. They're like one of the first search warrant data requests. And again, they're a pedophile on Kiwi Farms, been on Kiwi Farms forever, open and notorious pedophile since 2019. Has a child pornography charge and or a conviction, child pornography conviction, and some other horrific shit that they were at least charged with. I don't know the exact disposition of that, but yeah, kind of a whatever. They were one of the first people to request stuff in my case, and we brought that up because the rule, part of the rule exists to protect minors who may be involved in a case. And, you know, considering that I had children in the house who were taken away by the state temporarily, there are minors involved in the case. So all we asked the judge to do was enforce the rule. But we brought up this weird pedophile because they were the first person to request it. It's like, hey, judge, the rule exists in part for this reason, and here's why, right? Because look at how this works out. And Legal Mindset's theory, because he has integrity and because he's smart, he asserted that it was possible or maybe even likely, I believe, that I colluded with the pedophile who, by the way, if you go read the posts on Kiwi Farms, is not a fan of me at all, but that I colluded with this person to go back in time, that while I'm like, I might have still been in jail. If I wasn't, it was like right when I had gotten out, that I somehow got them to make this request, anticipating someone trying to get the trial footage stream so that I could then put it in a motion to argue later. And that theory from Legal Mindset is almost as retarded as his eyes. And almost as bitch made as his limp. But that's the quality of analysis you get from a practicing attorney who had to take a passport because he couldn't have sex in America anymore. Why don't American women like me? I'm going to go to Thailand or whatever, where the gender is ambiguous and the dicks don't matter. Just shocking how many LawTube friends couldn't wait to even hear your side before trashing you. Despicable. Never asked anybody, again, I've never asked anybody to be loyal. Never asked anybody to be uncritical. I expressed, again, some lament because people who know me personally utilize that knowing me personally thing to try and get clout on their analysis or their opinions openly, by the way, and didn't do me the courtesy of actually speaking to the character of the person they actually have met and talked to on numerous occasions. But hey, them's the ropes. Fake friends always show themselves when you need them most. Dismiss them. Oh, don't worry. That's done. Like, man, that's the whole thing. When you're in the water and there's a bunch of people in the life raft and 9 of the people turn you down and one of them holds their hand out and they pull you into the life raft. Like when you get to shore, those 9 people aren't coming over for dinner. Like, fuck them. But sometimes that's what you have to do, man. Like, you could be a generous person. You can be a welcoming person. I've always been a guy who just likes to get along with people. I like to hang out. I like to have fun. I don't like life to be as serious as people try to make it all the fucking time. And I really just try to be a decent dude. Like, I know, believe me, I can hear it from here. But no, I really always just try to be decent to people, and generally am quite decent to people. But there are times when people say fuck you enough that you go, all right, peace. Like, bye, I guess. I did. Holy shit.